if you have this game. If you have this game, you obviously know that it's confusing, but fun as hell. Once you figure out the mechanics. So I know about, I'm going to say 60% of the mechanics of this game. And one of the important ones is how to build a ramp to be able to access your underground stuff. To be able to mine out, okay, so I don't know. This game, obviously, I don't think there really is an end game. I don't know how much coal is out there in the wild, but it's not infinite on your little island here. So right now, my ramp that I have going into this coal mine is made out of coal, but I want to get this coal, right? I want to be able to farm this coal. So as you can see, I've taken out all the coal, virtually all the coal, all that I can from this area. And I've been using, like I said, I've been using this coal ramp as a ramp. And what I need to do is be able to still get down here. So here, I'll remove this just so I try to explain. So once you build a ramp, so once you get the basic ramp, so as you can see, this ramp isn't complete. Like they're not going to be able to access from up here down. So how do I increase the angle on this ramp so that it reaches the top? So you go one at a time. So right now, I know that right now this is minus 11. So that's the depth underground. And I want to go up one level. You can only go up one level, that I can tell you only go up one level, or should only go up one level at a time. Maybe you could do two, but yeah, no need. So all you do is you click where you're lowest. So here I got minus, this is minus 11. Minus 11. We want to go to, so I want this to be minus 10. And then build the ramp up. But then I also have to turn this, because they need to be able to get out. And that's the continuation of that ramp. And if that doesn't complete, I can do another. So you just keep doing it like that. That's the only way I can think of. Once this ramp is complete and they can access, and it looks like they're getting really close. So once the trucks can and the cranes can go down here, and the diggers, then I can start going this way without worrying about them getting stuck, because it's all about them not getting stuck. And one thing I think they're getting better. The system's getting better at stuff not getting stuck, but they still get stuck. I'm just hitting recover. If they keep getting stuck, then you gotta deal with it. Let's get this guy out of the way. Although they go through trucks anyway. All right, so this is where I'm at now. I've been constantly. Oh, they already got all the coal off my ship. Now they're doing oil. Wow, they got all the coal. So I'm eating up coal right now in this city. I am eating up, gobble, 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 man. So now what I do, in order to fill this up, so now this is the next thing. This is my supply for coal for the whole city, for the whole island. Seriously. So now that they got all the coal off the ship, what I'll do is I'll force this to empty. And that'll tell the trucks, well, I got to take all the coal out of here, and I got to put it somewhere. And this is the place that they put it. Now I don't know if they probably go randomly out here too, but every one of these things where I need coal, I have assigned to here. This guy can directly bring coal. But you see right here, I'm not really getting coal. All right, this part of the coal mine's dead. I do have telling him to go over here too. I could probably turn this off. Actually, I should, right? Because this part of the mine is pretty much dead. So I could turn this off. I could turn this off. Stop digging there and turn that off. There's still some coal there somewhere. And hopefully I don't cause them to get stuck doing that. We'll see. We're underground deep, man. I hope we don't get so deep that, I wonder how deep you can go, really. So right now they should be unloading oil. Because I do need that. I'm running out of oil too, right? Oh my god. I just realized. Okay, so we're going to let them work on the oil. Because that's another thing. I'm out of oil. I am completely dependent on oil from the rest of the world. All the oil on this island is gone. That is a juggling match. That's micromanagement. And I don't mind. Cargo ships get it automatically. But they don't carry very much. What I could do, because the only place I'm really putting oil here is in this to making diesel fuel. What I could do is take extra oil so that this cargo ship gets moving again and make another tank. The only thing is though, because the only way to get the oil off the cargo ships is by using these tankers, by using these modules. I don't know where I can put a tank where it won't interfere with trucks. Maybe here. And I can tell there hasn't been truck travel here, so maybe I'm okay. I'm just going to do a medium. Just so that this truck can keep moving. I don't know where to stick it. I just gotta find a place to stick it where trucks can get to it too. Because I won't be using this oil. I think this should be good. Alright, let's just quick build this. And so my oil comes out here. I know it's like a snake pit. So all the oil goes into this pipe here. So as long as I can grab from this pipe. Here. So yeah, if you like building games like Factorio and stuff, then you'll like this. Oh, let's make sure we get it. And actually what's going to happen now is I don't even have to tell this to get oil. Once this is done, it's going to automatically turn on. That's something I noticed too, just maybe I think yesterday. Let's do a quick feed on this. So I haven't told this tank to be oil yet, but it's going to feel oil coming in and it's going to say, oh, he must want me to do oil. Oh, these guys think of everything, man. The devs think of everything. Boom. Crude oil. Oh, you must want. Are you kidding me? This gives me a chance to vent. I was so excited to be able to get these dump trucks, these giant trucks. But they can't get around. They cannot get around like the... so I'm going to pause. Like these trucks. Which makes sense, right? Look at the size of them. But man, oh man, you got to plan for that. So every time this truck gets stuck, I got to try and figure out why and try and fix it. Now, the nightmare scenario is this right here, this area of my map. There's no way a truck is ever going, one of those big trucks, ever going to get in here. Never going to happen. I am not tearing all this down and making it truck compatible. So, that said, I got to make sure that whenever I get a big dump truck, his jobs do not have him coming in here. So let's see where he's going, where he wants to go. So he wants to go to this. Well, he wants to get slag. Okay, what I got to do with this truck is give him a job. So I don't want him to have a random job. So actually, I am going to assign him to here. Wait a minute. Aren't you assigned here? What's going on? Why is he going out on other jobs? Oh, my second truck. Gotcha. Oh. Okay. You can get there. It's this other truck must have been built. I didn't realize that that truck got done getting built. So that means about 20. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign that other truck to here. So he doesn't go on random jobs. So when you get a dump, one of those big giant dump trucks, you can't just do random jobs, because then he'll go trying to get all around the map, because all these other trucks can go everywhere. There are the conveyor belts. They do what conveyor belts. It's too far. How you doing with oil? So I wish you guys would get the oil off faster. If I wanted to get a dump truck for oil, I would have to make one of those big things here and then designate it. And I don't even think you can, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to have to count on my little trucks doing the job. I'm going to have to do another coal rush soon, though. I'm telling them to empty it, but they're not doing it fast enough. They're going to be busy right now. They're not. Why are you guys busy? How are we doing here with this oil? Is it the wood that's filled? So for some reason my... no, it's coming off. You know what? What I'll do is I'm going to tell you you're going to always empty into here. No, into here. Yeah, my backup. Because I'm telling him to always be full. So now truck should come, because this is going to fill up, and then the cargo ship's going to stop unloading oil. Micromanagement, and I'm okay with that. I mean, it's all about understanding the basics. You know, it took me forever, and there's no proper YouTube videos that really explain how to build these ramps. And look at that, it looks good. Look, they can go. Okay, now I don't know if a dump truck's going to be able to get down here or not, but I don't care. Now I can start mining here. I can start going this way. So, how are we going to do that? Ooh, I'm worried about this. I might have to back him up. I don't use these. I haven't found these useful. I'm not saying they don't work. I'm not saying they're not useful. Why would I want to ever block access to vehicles? I don't know a purpose for having those. Don't know. It doesn't. I tried it. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't work anyway. Not the way I play the game. Okay, so this is obviously done. So, this ramp is complete, I do believe. There's a little bit of a bump here, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. As long as the cranes and the trucks can get down here, I should be good. So my coal ends here. So now what I can do is just say flatten all this. So we're going to go with mine. And we're going to say flatten. It is on flatten right now. And we're just going to flatten this much just to, you know, just to get a chunk. And this is the exit for the cranes and stuff. Just like that. That's enough, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. Now, what I do need to do, these guys, they don't have nowhere to dump. Because I sent everybody here to do their dumping in order to finish that ramp. So, I need to make a straight shoreline here. I'm trying to put another cargo thing here so I can do less of this manual stuff. Take it, look at that, they're almost done the oil. And then what I'll do is I got to send them off for coal. But in the meantime, I need somewhere to dump. And that's done. So flat, we want this on flat. And this is, so 2, 2. Why is that 0? So we're going to go 2. And we want to go out to about here. And now it should lock to 2. And now we're just going to make a straight shoreline. Oh, I gotta see up higher. So this is going to be like the long-term project of dumping. You always have to have somewhere to dump, so. Alright, and then maybe we do this with the shoreline. You can't get too close to these things or then they stop working. Okay, that should do. And now these guys should be able to go dump. They should be heading. Oh no, they'll think about it. They'll come around. There's no way they can't get there. Did I do that right? One thing I don't like is when you do, so when you're deciding between dumping and mining, you get the same grid. So technically, I don't know if this is selected for mining or selected. So that's confusing. That's something, I don't know, maybe they use different colors, I don't know. But you just have to remember this is dumping area. I guess they decided they were going to go home, and now they're going to turn around and go to the beach. Yeah. So that's an AI thing. They had to go get their orders, okay? You got it. Somehow, everything that the game does, you got to make it make sense to you. Alright. Okay, I got another haul truck with a problem. Alright, so here's some other little problems I gotta figure out. The only reason why I want to do this video is to show you how to build a ramp. Alright, I got some other stuff to fix.